You use a variety of SICAM A8000 devices distributed amongst several plants. But you only want one single powerful tool. A tool with which you can configure, parameterize, structure, and test all these devices. And that over multiple innovation cycles. This tool is the SICAM Device Manager, the most efficient way to configure and to manage your SICAM A8000 devices. Let's take the following configuration of a CP8050 processor module together with its matching power supply and 2 I/O modules as an example. Add to that 2 communication modules and the configuration is complete. Thanks to intuitive user guidance, you generate this device configuration in only a few steps in the SICAM Device Manager, and then directly start with the RTU engineering. If you've already worked with SICAM Web, you'll immediately be right at home with SICAM Device Manager, because both tools have the same look and feel. Even better, with the SICAM Device Manager, you can import the engineering data from SICAM Web at any time. Signals take up a substantial part of this engineering data. Messages, commands, measured values, or count values. Signal configuration follows an easy and clear workflow. Define every required signal with a name and an address. Or even easier, import a list with all required signals. Assign the signals to one or more targets, that is, I/O modules, protocols, or the processor module. All configured signals are automatically available even for functions you can create yourself. With an editor, you link parameter assignable function blocks to individual functions, for example for control tasks. You can supplement the existing blocks such as AND, OR, flip-flop, or timer with blocks you have programmed yourself. Your configured signals provide the input information for the function, or transport the output information. Of course, you can also use IEC 61850 signals and seamlessly integrate your SICAM A8000 devices as station controller in an IEC 61850 structure. The SICAM Device Manager covers the entire engineering workflow required for this. When you have completed the configuration, you load all engineering data from the SICAM Device Manager into the SICAM A8000 device. This also works in reverse direction in order to adopt existing engineering data for a device in the SICAM Device Manager. In the SICAM Device Manager, you can generate any number of SICAM A8000 devices with every possible configuration. You save a lot of time if you use the multiply device function for identical devices. The SICAM Device Manager pools all SICAM A8000 devices in one project. It makes sense to structure the project with folders, ideally fitting to the real plant structure. In this way, you can always keep track of everything. For example, when you want to access a SICAM A8000 device online. For even in the SICAM Device Manager, all online functions are available to you, such as the online monitoring of I/O signals. You get all that, and even more, with the SICAM Device Manager. The SICAM Device Manager, the most efficient way to configure and to manage your SICAM A8000 devices.
Siemens. Ingenuity for life.